Oh, this is going so well.
Have you put the cards away yet, Ben?
Nearly, Small. Oh, hello, everyone. Welcome to our cafe.
The best cafe in the world! You haven't put those cards away yet, Ben.
Sorry, Small, but I was just trying to finish making my house of cards.
And you have. It looks great. It might get in the way of the cooking, though.
Oh, yes, you're right. Are you going to help me blow it down then, Small?
OK. I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down. Hey!
Hey, I know a really good game we could play with these cards, Small.
Oh, goody. Have we got time?
Of course. We don't have a customer yet, do we? OK, Small, here's what we do. Right, I'll find a card like a 4, there. So now we have to find 4 of something right here in the kitchen. OK, let's see. Oh, bowls. 1, 2. I can see 2 bowls, but not 4.
Oh, I can see some spoons. How many? 1, 2, 3, but not 4.
Well, what about cups? How many cups? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah!
Oh, great, Ben. Can I pick a card this time?
Of course you can, Small. Here you go.
Thanks, Ben. Oh, no.
What? What is it, Small?
It's a king, Ben.
A king? Ooh, that is a tricky one. I mean, there isn't a king in the kitchen, is there?
No, but I think I'd make a great king. Yes, in fact, with this cloak on, whee! I think I'd make a brilliant king.
No time for that now, Small. You better get your kingly cloak off. You don't want to get it caught on your spoonmobile.
OK, I'm on my way. Woohoo!
Who's our customer today, Small?
You'll never guess who it is, Ben.
Give me a clue.
OK, she's wearing a crown and a cloak.
Oh, a queen! A queen! Oh my, we've got a queen in our cafe. I must practice my bowing. Oh, good morning, Ma'am. How very lovely to see you, Ma'am.
There's no time for any of that now, Ben. Let's get cooking. I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see. One day I came across a beautiful castle. This was the Castle of Hearts, and inside lived the famous Queen of Hearts, the sweetest queen in the whole wide world. I knocked at the kitchen door. The cook was inside. He was in a real tizzy. You see, the Queen of Hearts was a very fussy eater, and the poor cook couldn't find anything she liked. He wrung his hands and said to me, "I've tried sandwiches, I've tried jelly, but she won't put any of it in her belly. I've tried apples, juicy and scrummy, but even apples won't go in her tummy. I've tried vegetables, I've tried meat, but I can't find anything the Queen will eat." Well, as you can imagine, I had to go to her rescue. I found the Queen of Hearts in the garden. "Hello, Your Majesty," I said. "I'm your new cook for today."
"Oh dear," she replied. "That's a dreadful job because I'm very fussy about food. You'll never find anything I like."
"What about these lovely strawberries?" I asked. The strawberries looked juicy and plump and ripe. The Queen tried one and... "Ugh!" she cried.
"It's too sour. Everything's too sour for me. I'm a sweet person and I need sweet things."
And it was then that I had one of my brilliant ideas. I took the strawberries away and I made them into jam. Lovely sweet strawberry jam. I made jam sandwiches, and when the Queen tasted one, she said,
"Delicious. And from that day on, the Queen of Hearts put jam on everything. On toast, on sausages, even on cabbage. Sometimes she accidentally put it on herself. "Look at me!" she'd cry. "I'm so jammy!" Little Cook to the rescue once again!
That was a great adventure.
Oh, yes. And I think it's given us a big clue about what to make for the Queen of Hearts, don't you?
Way! Maybe we could cook her something with jam.
Oh, yes. But what? I wonder.
Oh, we could... I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book!
Of course, the big cookery book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book, in Big Cook's book. Here we are, Small. The perfect thing. Queen of Hearts Tarts. The Queen of Hearts made some tarts, all on a summer's day. The Knave of Hearts stole those tarts and took them clean away.
Oh, well, that settles it. The Queen of Hearts loves jam tarts.
Yes, she does, Small, and it's all thanks to you. After all, you introduced her to jam.
Oh, that was nothing, Ben.
And I think we should make her some more right away. After all, that naughty knave did steal hers.
That's right, Ben. I'll read out the ingredients.
And I'll see if we've got them.
OK, we're going to need shortcrust pastry.
OK, over to the fridge. Here we go, yep. Shortcrust pastry, got it, Small.
And strawberry jam.
Strawberry jam. Here we are. Oh, right, OK then, Small, we've got the shortcrust pastry, but the strawberry jam is a problem.
How can strawberry jam be a problem?
Because we haven't got any.
Oh, well, don't worry, Ben. I'll whiz off and get some. Only the best for our queen.
Good idea, Small, and I'll get everything ready.
Hey, why don't you come along too?
Woohoo! Go, Small, whiz away! I wonder what he'll see today.
Smells good in here.
Strawberries. To make strawberry jam. My favourite. First of all, the strawberries have to be put in a big pan. And then the sugar is added to make it nice and sweet. The strawberries and sugar have to be mixed together on the hob. Smells delicious. This mixture is being poured into the strawberries to help it thicken and become jam. Now the jam can be poured into jam jars and left to cool down. Lid on, and it also needs a label to tell us what sort of jam it is. This is strawberry jam, the Queen of Hearts' favourite.
Yummy strawberry jam. Better get back to the cafe. Bye.
Here we are. Hey, good morning, Mom. How very nice to meet you, Mom. Should I call you Mom or Your Majesty, Mom? Oh, hello there, Small. I was just,
Practicing your bowing.
well, yes.
Hey, I brought back some jam.
Oh, wow! Perfect. Jam fit for a queen.
I saw it being made, Ben. It was brilliant. They put all the ingredients into a big pot. Strawberries, sugar and water. And then it went all lovely and gooey.
Sounds brilliant, Small. But we better get cooking. The sooner Mom gets her jam, the better.
Right you are, Ben.
We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Jelly boats and pirates' gold, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles,
envelope surprise.
We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. He is big cook and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy gets all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes, have you washed your hands?
Yes!
All clean and ready to cook.
Do you remember the ingredients to Queen of Hearts Tarts?
You do?
There was shortcrust pastry
1 packet,
and strawberry jam.
3 tablespoons. We're using strawberry, but you can use any flavour you like.
Whoopee! Let's get started! Hee-hee! Hey, Ben, you'll need to turn the oven on first.
Right you are, Small. OK then, over to the oven we go. I'm going to turn it on to 200 degrees Celsius, gas mark 6.
Shh! I'm going to get some jam.
Make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you, because remember, the oven is hot, hot, hot. What's next, Small?
You have to do the pastry bit next, Ben. While I have a little taste.
OK then, here's how we roll out the pastry. Here we go. First of all, I'm going to flour the board like this and put a little bit onto the rolling pin. There. This will stop the pastry from sticking. Pop the pastry on and roll away. Oh. And I'm going to turn it every so often. There we go.
Wouldn't it be lovely to be king? I could eat all the jam in the world. The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts, all on a summer's day. The Knave of Hearts, he stole the tarts and took them clean away.
This pastry's nice and flat now, so I'm going to take this round pastry cutter and I'm going to make 2 circles exactly the same. One there and another one there. How am I doing, Small?
Great, you're doing fine, Ben. Now what shall I call myself? OK, King Little Cook Small. No, that's too long. King Cook. King Small. Oh, I don't know.
There we are. Great. Now I've put this lot of circles onto a greased baking tray, and now I'm going to take this heart-shaped pastry cutter, here it is, and cut out heart shapes from the remaining lot of circles. Like this. And there's one over there, and another one. If you don't have a heart-shaped cutter, you could always get your grown-up helper to cut out a heart shape for you.
I don't feel like a king yet. Perhaps some more jam might help. Woohoo!
Now I'm going to use a bit of water for this next part. I'll brush some around this pastry circle. And this will help the heart-shaped circle to stick on top. So I'll just pick it up. Careful. And place it on top of the other circle. Great! I'll just do a few more. And now for the jam in the middle. That's funny. I'm sure there was more jam in here. Small. Small, it was you. Oh, well, it's lucky I've got some more in here. Now we're going to put some jam inside every heart. When the jam gets hot, it'll spread out. And the last one. Brilliant. All ready for the oven. So, oven gloves on. And over we go. And remember to get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you because the oven is hot, hot, hot. In they go for 15 minutes.
I'll set the timer for 15 minutes.
There we are, cooked and cooled. Just popping them onto a plate. There.
They look brilliant!
Hey, perfect. Here goes. Queen of Hearts Tarts coming through. There, all done.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray! Wash, wipe, scrub and clean. Make the kitchen sparkle and gleam.
My name's Ben.
And my name's Small.
We've got the cleanest kitchen of all.
Tidy all the bits and bobs,
The things that help us do our jobs.
ingredients well put away.
Ready for use another day.
Pots and pans will start to smell.
If we don't wash them really well.
And now it's clear, let's all smile. We'll be finished in a little while. All around,
Up and down.
we've got the cleanest cafe in town. Aha, here comes the plate.
Oh, yes. It looks like the Queen of Hearts enjoyed her tarts. And look, Small. She's left a note.
Well, what does it say? What does it say?
Let's see, shall we? It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, my Queen of Hearts tarts were delicious. Ooh. To say thank you, here's a little gift for my friend Small, who introduced me to jam in the first place. I wonder what it is. Here you go, Small.
Thanks, Ben. Wow! A crown! For me! Brilliant!
Oh, it really suits you, Small.
Now I feel like a real king. King of the kitchen. See you soon.
See you soon.
Big cook, little cook. We'll cook for everyone.
Hey, giddy up, boy, giddy up. Here we go. Gallopy, gallopy, gallopy. Hoo-hoo.
Ben!
Okay, now
Ben!
ready? Over the jump we go. Come on. Way! Oh, gallopy, gallopy, gallopy. Woo!
Oh, hello. Welcome to our cafe. The best cafe in the world. Will you help me call out to Ben? Okay then, after 3. 1, 2, 3. Ben! Oh dear. Are you all right, Ben?
Oh. Hello, everyone. Oh, I'm fine, Small. But look what's happened. Oh, this was my favourite horsey.
I'm sorry, Ben, but it's a broom, not a horse.
Oh, it's not just a broom, Small. You can use a broom as all sorts of things. And this was the perfect shape for a horsey.
We've got a customer. A customer should take your mind off your broken broom, Ben.
Hey.
And cheer you up. Woohoo! I'm on my way. Woohoo!
Who is it, Small? Who's come to our cafe today?
You'll never guess, Ben.
Oh, I might, if you give me a clue.
Well, she's beautiful, and she's a princess now, but she never used to be a princess, and she once wore a glass slipper to a ball.
Do you know who once wore a glass slipper to a ball? Is it Cinderella?
Yes, it's Cinderella, Ben. I wonder what Cinderella would like to eat. I think it's time to look in my book.
need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see. As you probably know, Cinderella lived with her two ugly sisters, who were very unkind to her. One day, the ugly sisters were invited to the prince's ball. Cinderella so wanted to go, but they shouted, "No, you must stay in the kitchen and sweep." I was passing by the house, and I heard her crying, so I went in. "Oh, Cinders, whatever's the matter?" I asked. "My sisters have gone to the ball, but here I am, all alone with my broom, just sweeping." She banged her broom down on the floor, and suddenly there was a puff of smoke. Cinderella's fairy godmother stood before us and said, "I am your fairy godmother. You will go to the ball. I will turn your rags into a beautiful gown. I will turn the pumpkin into a glittering coach, the two white mice into two white horses, the brown rat into a handsome coachman." And do you know what? She waved her wand and the spell worked. Apart from one thing. The brown rat had not turned into a handsome coachman. He was definitely still a big brown rat. "Oh no!" cried Cinderella. "I have my gown, I have my coach, I have my horses, but who will drive me to the ball?" That's when I had an idea. I climbed aboard the coach, grabbed hold of the horse's reins and shouted, "Giddy up!" and off we went. Cinderella danced and danced with the handsome prince, and, as we all know, at midnight she had to run home before the spell was broken. The prince had to find her. The only clue was the glass slipper she had left behind. When he found her, he asked for her hand in marriage, and Cinderella lived happily ever after. Little Cook to the rescue once again! That was a great adventure.
Oh, so that's how Cinderella became a princess.
Hooray! Yes, Ben, lots of people know that story, but not many people know that it was me who drove her to the ball.
Oh, in a pumpkin too. A pumpkin that turned into a coach. Oh, I would have loved to have ridden one of the horses that drove the pumpkin coach. Oh, giddy up, horsey, giddy up. Oh, dearie me, I forgot that it had broken.
Don't worry about your broom, Ben. We need to work out what we're going to cook for Cinderella.
Right, what to cook?
Oh, we can cook. Oh. I know. Big Cook's Big Cookery Book.
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book, in Big Cook's book. Hey, I don't believe it. Pumpkin pie, the perfect thing. That'll remind Cinderella of the pumpkin coach which you drove to the ball, Small.
Brilliant! And perhaps it will remind her of the rather handsome coachman too.
Come on then, Small. No time to lose. Let's get going.
OK, let's see. We're going to need brown sugar.
OK, over to the cupboard. Straight open. Brown sugar. Got it.
A pastry case.
Pastry case. One pastry case. Got that too, Small.
Treacle.
Treacle. Oh, yes. Lovely and sticky. Treacle.
Eggs.
Eggs over in the fridge. Open it. There we are. Eggs.
Double cream.
Oh, double cream. There we go. Double cream.
And a pumpkin.
One pumpkin. Here we are. A big, fresh pumpkin. Brilliant. There we are. Whew. Do you know what, Small? I've never cooked a pumpkin before.
Haven't you?
No. Look at this one. It's huge.
It's nearly the size of Cinderella's coach.
Oh, yeah. Small, have you ever wondered how pumpkins grow?
No, I haven't, but I can soon find out.
Great. You whiz off and I'll get everything ready.
I'll be back before you can say Peter Piper picked a pumpkin. Hey, why don't you come along too? Way!
Go, Small, whiz away. I wonder what he'll see today.
What a beautiful day!
Well, Charlie, have you got the seeds?
Yes, here they are.
Very much.
They're going to plant some seeds. They're pumpkin seeds. Seeds are planted in the soil. This is called sowing the seeds. Now the seeds have to be covered over. They're hidden.
Now all we need to do is water them.
I'll do that.
Water is very important because it helps the seeds grow. Cinderella had a pumpkin that turned into a beautiful carriage to take her to the ball.
Wow, look at all these pumpkins. They've grown nice and big. I think I'll have that one.
I'd better get back to the cafe. See you later.
Oh, it's no good. Oh, I still can't mend it. And where's Small? He said he'd be back by the time I could say, Peter Potter popped a pimpkin. Oh, no, that's not right. Pumper Potter popped a pipekin. Oh.
Peter Piper picked a pumpkin! Hey! I know all about pumpkins. They come from a seed that you grow.
Ooh.
And here's the really, really big secret. They need loads of water so they can grow really big.
Oh, hey, Small. Do you think if I gave you loads and loads of water, you'd grow really big?
No, I'm small and small I'll stay.
Hey, then let's get cooking. We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Jelly boats and pirates' gold, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles,
As envelope surprise.
We love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. He is big cook and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy gets all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes, have you washed your hands?
Yes. All clean and ready to cook. Do you remember the ingredients to pumpkin pie?
You do?
There was brown sugar,
100 grams,
a pastry case,
1,
treacle,
1 tablespoon,
eggs,
2,
double cream,
1 cup,
and a pumpkin.
a quarter, peeled and chopped.
Whoopee! Let's get started!
Now you'll need to get your grown-up helper to do these first 2 jobs for you, because they're gonna get hot, hot, hot. Okay, turn on the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, gas mark 4. That's done. Now, I've already started to boil some pumpkin in a little water. Now we need to boil it for 5 minutes, till it's nice and soft.
I'll set the timer for 5 minutes.
I've drained the pumpkin through a colander, so pour it into a bowl, like that, and over we go. Hey, now next comes the fun part. Let's mash it up. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love this.
That's right, Ben. Give it a good mash. Mashy, mashy, mashy.
Mashy, mashy, mashy.
Oh.
Woohoo! Coming along a treat. Now, we're going to break 2 eggs into a bowl. 1 and 2. Brilliant. And let's give them a good old whisk. Now I'm going to use a hand whisk, but you could use an electric whisk. Whee! Round and round. Here we go.
Way! Oh no, not again!
Oops. Sorry, Small. Oh, this is getting nice and frothy now.
I better go and clean myself up.
Okay then, Small. Right, next. We put the treacle. In it goes, all sticky. There we are. The sugar and the cream into a saucepan. In it goes. Turn on the heat, and we need to heat it until it simmers. This means it bubbles nice and gently. Now make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this job for you, because it's a hob job, and the hob is hot, hot, hot. Okay, while we're waiting for it to simmer, I'm going to stir it nice and gently.
There we go, my lady, and away we go. Giddy up, 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 giddy up.
There we go. That's just the job. So, turn off the heat, and over we go. Right, here we are. Now this is another job for your grown-up helper to help you with. I'm going to very carefully pour the mixture into the whisked egg. In it goes, and then we can whisk it again. Round and round. Woohoo! Round and round it goes.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Nearly there, my lady. Giddy up, giddy up. Oh no! Not again! Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up.
Now it's time to pour the mixture into the pumpkin. In it goes. Brilliant. And we give it one more stir with a wooden spoon. Round and round. Oh yes. Nice and smooth. There we go. Now the next part is to pour the mixture into the pastry case. In it goes. That should be enough. And now it's just about ready to go in the oven. So, oven gloves on. And over we go. Here we are. Open the door, and we can pop it into the preheated oven for 35 minutes.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Whoa there, horsey. I'll set the timer for 35 minutes. There we go.
Delicious. Cooked and cooled. So I'm just going to add some icing sugar for decoration. There we go. Great.
Pumpkin pie. Perfect for my lady.
Well, let's see if Cinderella likes it then. Here we go. One pumpkin pie coming through. There. All done.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray! Wash, wipe, scrub and clean. Make the kitchen sparkle and gleam.
My name's Ben.
And my name's Small. We've got the cleanest kitchen of all. Tidy all the bits and bobs,
The things that help us do our jobs.
ingredients we'll put away.
Ready for use another day.
Pots and pans will start to smell.
If we don't wash them really well.
And now it's clear, let's all smile. We'll be finished in a little while. All around,
Up and down.
we've got the cleanest cafe in town. Aha! Here comes the plate.
Oh, yes! It looks like Cinderella enjoyed her pumpkin pie. And look, Small, she's left a note.
Well, what does it say? What does it say?
Let's see, shall we? It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, my pumpkin pie was scrummy. It reminded me of my glittering coach and the handsome coachman who drove it.
Oh, that's me!
And to say thank you, here's a little present for Ben. I don't need it anymore because since I married the prince, I don't have to do any sweeping. It's by the back door.
What is it, Ben?
Let's see. Oh, Small! It's a brand new broom. It's Cinderella's broom. Hey! And we all know a broom isn't just for sweeping, don't we?
That's right, Ben!
Giddy up, horsey, giddy up. Good boy.
Hey, wait for me! Giddy up, giddy up! Whoa there,
boy.
horsey!
See you soon.
Hey! Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up!
Big cook, little cook, we'll cook for everyone.
Do 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 do. Oh, hello! Welcome to our cafe, the best cafe in the world. We're just having a good tidy up today. I'm doing the kitchen and Ben's doing the cafe.
Small, Small. Ho, ho, ho. Something awful's happened.
What? What is it, Ben?
Oh, hello everyone. I've lost my gold ring.
Oh no!
Oh, well, I tried it on this morning. I'm sure I did. But just now in the cafe, I looked at my hand and it was gone.
Well, I'll help you look for it. I know how precious it is.
Oh, yes, it's very precious. It was a birthday present from my granddad.
Well, don't worry, Ben. We'll find it.
Oh, but it's so tiny, Small, and the cafe is so big. It could be anywhere. Oh, dear, and now we've got a customer.
Well, don't worry, Ben. I'll go see who it is, and you keep looking. I'm on my way! Woohoo!
Who's in our cafe today, Small?
Well, it's got black and white feathers, wings, and a beak.
Oh, so it's a bird. Oh, is it a penguin?
It's not a penguin, Ben. It's a bird called a magpie.
A magpie? I heard you could bring good luck if you said, Good morning, Mr. Magpie. Where's your brother? Go on, Small, say it.
OK, Ben. Good morning, Mr. Magpie. Where's your brother? Ooh! Sorry. It's not a Mr. Magpie. It's a Mrs. Magpie. And her name's Monica. I'm sure I've met Monica before. I think it's time to look in my book.
We need a story to help us cook.
Let's take a look in Little Cook's book. Little Cook's Adventures in the Big World. Let me see. One day I was having a walk in the woods when suddenly something landed on my head. It was a piece of silver cloth, which glittered in the sunlight. Sorry, called a voice from above me. I looked up and saw Monica the magpie peeping down at me from her nest. I love collecting shiny things, but my nest is so full that bits and pieces keep falling out. I've got so much shiny stuff up here, I don't know what to do with it all. I think I can help you there, I said. I took Monica the magpie to meet a friend of mine whose name was Manjit. Manjit was supposed to be making a shiny picture to take to school, but she didn't have any shiny things. Monica the magpie was very interested. Well, if it's shiny stuff you're after, you're talking to the right bird, she cawed cheerfully. All afternoon, Monica flew backwards and forwards between her nest and Manjit's house. She brought Manjit shiny paper and ribbon, glittery material, and sparkly sequins. Manjit was delighted. Whoopee! I know just what I'm going to make now, she said happily. And she made a beautiful collage of a shiny magpie sitting in her sparkly nest. Manjit and Monica the magpie were both very pleased with their day's work. Manjit was really proud of her picture, and Monica now had some room in her nest, so she could start collecting more shiny things. Way! Little Cook to the rescue once again! That was a great adventure.
Oh, I loved the collage that Manjit made. Didn't it look fantastic?
It was brilliant, wasn't it? Monica's collection of shiny things was just what she needed.
Oh, Small, I've just thought. My gold ring was really shiny. Perhaps Monica found it and took it back to her nest to add to her collection.
She can't have, Ben. You lost your ring before she came to the cafe, remember?
Oh, yes, you're right, Small. Oh, I'll be so upset if I don't find it.
It must be somewhere. Let's find a recipe for our hungry magpie, and when it's cooked, we can carry on with our search.
OK, then. What can we cook for Monica?
Ooh! I know! Big Cook's Big Cookery Book!
Of course, the Big Cookery Book. There's recipes for everything in there.
And where do we look for things to cook?
In the book, in Big Cook's book.
I don't suppose there's any shiny recipes, Ben.
You suppose wrong, my little friend. Look, a fruity nest. The perfect recipe for our birdie customer. And even better, Small, you use shiny foil to make the nest.
That's spot on perfect. Let's make it.
Come on then, little cook. You read out the ingredients and I'll see if we've got them.
OK, let's see. We're going to need honey.
Honey, over to the cupboard. Here we go. Honey, got that, Small.
Lemon.
In here, there we go. Got the lemon.
A cooking apple.
There we go. Nice big green cooking apple. Yep.
Summer berries. It says here we can use tinned, fresh or frozen.
We're going to use fresh. There we go.
And frozen yoghurt.
Frozen yogurt. Oh, there we go. Nice and cold. Yep. There we are. Everything we need for the recipe.
Frozen yoghurt's really interesting, but I wonder how it's made.
Hey, why don't you whiz off on a yoghurty mission and find out, and I'll get everything ready.
That's a great idea. See you later. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Hey, why don't you come along too? Way!
Go, Small, whiz away! I wonder what he'll see today.
There's a train! Choo-choo! This is the right place. This is where frozen yoghurt is made. First of all, we need some water. The next ingredient is cream. There are lots of ingredients used to make frozen yoghurt, and they all have to be mixed up together. Mixy, mixy, mixy. This sugar adds a little sweetness to the frozen yoghurt. When the mixture has been heated up and cooled down, it goes through some pipes. Hee-hee, here it comes! Gloop, gloop. It's being collected in big tubs. Ooh, it looks yummy, and it's really, really cold, but it's not frozen yet. To make it freeze, it has to be put in the freezer. It's really cold in there. On a hot day like this, frozen yoghurt is just what you need to cool down. These girls and boys look like they're really enjoying it. Mmm, yummy! That was great! See you later!
Right, everything's ready now. So while I wait for Small to get back, I think I'll have another look for that ring. Maybe it's down here.
Way, I'm back! And I found out all about frozen yoghurt. It's squeezed through a big pipe and then it's put in the freezer. Ben, how's the search going for your ring?
Not too well, I'm afraid.
Still no luck finding it then? We'll find it, I know we will.
I hope you're right, Small.
No time for worrying now, Ben. We've got work to do.
Come on then, let's get cooking. We're all ready, so take a look.
And we will show you how to cook.
Jelly boats and pirates' gold, princess pea pies, carrot cakes and fruity smiles,
And envelope surprise.
we love our cafe and we love to cook. We have a fantastic recipe book. He is big cook and he is small. Friends in our cafe, we cook for them all. When your tummy gets all rumbly, you're ready for a treat. You can make something delicious to eat.
Have you cleaned the surfaces?
Yes, have you washed your hands?
Yes! All clean and ready to cook. Do you remember the ingredients for Fruity Nest?
You do?
There was honey,
1 tablespoon,
lemon,
the juice of half,
a cooking apple,
1,
summer berries,
4 tablespoons,
and frozen yoghurt.
4 tablespoons.
Whoopee, let's get started.
Now the first thing we need to do is turn on the oven to 200 degrees Celsius, gas mark 6. And remember, this is a job for your grown-up helper to do because the oven is hot, hot, hot.
Then put the berries and honey into a mixing bowl and use a fork to mix them and squeeze the fruit a bit.
Now give them a good old mix-up.
Then you add the 4 tablespoons of frozen yoghurt and mix it all up again.
Woohoo! Lovely and mushy.
Pour the mixture into a container, then put it in the freezer for 3 hours.
In it goes. All in. Pop on the lid. And over to the freezer. It's in the freezer now, Small. What's next?
Have you washed the apple?
Certainly have, Small.
Now you need to take out the core and make sure the hole's big enough for the filling.
Okay, here we go.
And make sure you get your grown-up helper to do this bit for you. Then you need to brush the inside of the apple with lemon juice.
And we'll need some silver cooking foil. I'll go and get that, Small.
Brushing the middle of the apple with lemon juice stops it from going brown. There you go, Ben.
Thanks, Small. Brushing on the lemon.
After you've brushed the inside of the apple with lemon, cover it in foil.
So we wrap the apple in the foil like this. Oh, it's lovely and shiny. Then pop it onto a baking tray and then put it in the oven for 35 minutes. So, oven gloves on and over we go. There we go. And remember, this is a job for your grown-up helper to do. In the oven it goes for 35 minutes until it's nice and soft, but not mushy.
I'll set the timer to 35 minutes.
Hey, Small, I've just remembered a rhyme. It's all about different numbers of magpies and what that's supposed to mean.
Oh, let's hear it then, Ben.
OK, it goes like this. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret never to be told.
I think Monica will bring us good luck, and we'll find that ring of yours, Ben. The apple is cooked, and the frozen mixture's ready too.
OK, here we go. Out it comes. Close that. There we go. What's next, Small?
You carefully open the foil and make a nest shape with it around the apple.
OK, and remember, this is a job for your grown-up helper to do because the foil is hot, hot, hot. Opening it out and roll it up a little around the edge.
Then you put the apple and the foil nest onto a plate and put the yoghurt and fruit mixture into the middle of the apple.
OK, here we go. Onto the plate. And let's scoop in the yoghurt. This looks tasty. A little more, I think.
Last thing, if you have a few berries left, you can use them to decorate the top of the apple.
And it just so happens we have. Ta-da! Sprinkle them on. There we go. One shiny fruity nest coming through. There. All done.
So what do we do now? Can we play?
Not yet. Time to clean and put away.
Hooray! Wash, wipe, scrub and clean. Make the kitchen sparkle and gleam.
My name's Ben.
And my name's Small.
We've got the cleanest kitchen of all.
Tidy all the bits and bobs,
The things that help us do our jobs.
ingredients well put away.
Ready for use another day.
Pots and pans will start to smell.
If we don't wash them really well.
And now it's clear, let's all smile. We'll be finished in a little while. All around,
Up and down.
we've got the cleanest cafe in town. Aha! Here comes the plate.
Oh, yes. And it looks like Monica enjoyed her fruity nest. Look, Small, she's left a note.
Well, what does it say? What does it say?
Let's see, shall we? It says, Dear Big Cook Ben and Little Cook Small, my apple was delicious. Thank you. And I loved the shiny nest. Do you mind if I take it away with me? By the way, you know how good I am at spotting shiny things? Well, I spotted this under the table, so I'm going to give it to you as a thank you present. Love from Monica the Magpie.
I think I know what Monica's found. Do you?
Oh, Small! It's my ring! Monica's found my ring! Oh, I must have dropped it earlier when I was cleaning the cafe! Way! Oh, I'm so happy I could jump for joy. In fact, I think I will. Whee!
I knew you'd find it, Ben. See you soon.